Hi everyone, it's Chris. Welcome to my parlour, and today I'm here with a picker card for you. And today's picker card is what to start today. What can you do right at this moment to change your future, to change your status quo, to get you moving again, to find your motivation, whatever you can do today to change your future. So what can you do today to make tomorrow the tomorrow that you need it to be? So you have the choice of 1, 2 or 3. So you have the green Swiss roll, the chocolate Swiss roll, or the vanilla Swiss roll, the blue one. So green, brown or blue, which one belongs to you today for your new beginning? I'm going to pour a cup of tea. So what do you need to start today, this moment? I'll give you a few seconds to choose your deck, and then we'll go from there. Number 1, if you chose the, looks like lime, doesn't it? Lime Swiss roll. Oh, nice sweetness of that lime Swiss roll. So let's have a look and see what you need to start today. What do you need to start today? What do you need to start today? Well, let's have a look and see what card turns up, and that will give us the energy around you at the moment, the situation that you're finding yourself in. So the top card is the energy around you at the moment. The energy of this person, the energy of the Queen of Spades, the Queen of Swords, and she likes to get things done. She likes to get things done in her own way, and she usually likes to be the boss. She usually likes to give other people orders. So I'm thinking at the moment, are you falling back? Do you need to give yourself an order? Do you need to give yourself a goal and stick to it? Do you need to say, hey, you, hey, me, I need to do this. This is what I'm going to be doing, and you will do it. Does that make sense? So she's a bit of an authoritarian, but in the gentlest way. She wants to do right by you, and I think that's what's happening here at the moment. You need to give yourself an order, and you need to fulfill that order in the best way possible for yourself. So I think that's what you need to do today. Give yourself an order, make the plans, do it. Tick it off if you need to. Have a whole jar full of things that you need to do right this moment, and pick one every day. That could be something that you might need to do as well, or you could do. Write it in your journal. But whatever it is today, right this moment, give yourself an order and work out how you're going to fulfill that. Because I think sometimes we self-sabotage, and sometimes we think, I need to do this, but if only this would happen or that would happen, and you think there's never going to be a perfect time to start something. So I think you need to understand that today is the perfect time to start something, and you need to give yourself that order. Does that make sense for you today? I'm also going to give you one of these cards, Avalon Magic. Avalon Magic's a door opener. Celtic Wisdom. So let's have a look and see what else might be coming through. And then we'll give you another card to see what would happen once you start following your orders. Clear, concise orders. Don't dilly-dally or shilly-shally. It's a direct order, clear, concise, so you can follow it. Does that make sense? These look like a stone circle, doesn't it? I'm going to be wondering what that means for you. Honor. Honor the magic of the land. Be nature's friend and ally. Assist in recreating Mother Earth's original garden of pure wonder. Ooh. How does that fit in today? I'm sensing here like starting a little fairy garden out the front door or your balcony or wherever you've got a bit of space. Start something fresh. Plant a seed and see how that grows as well. And as the seed grows and as your order to yourself grows and you start changing, notice how the plant is changing. Nurture the plant as you nurture your ideas and what you're doing today, and see if you're growing at the same rate and see what happens at the end. That's a marvelous idea. I like that. You can become your own seed and see how things manifest for you. Oh, day by day, step by step. And plant a seed, a real seed, and nurture it and see how that blooms as well. And what will happen if you start doing this for yourself? Remembering tomorrow, next week, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months from now, that time is going to pass. Now you can either stay where you are right now and just be, or you can adapt, you can change, you can take those orders and see where you are too in 6 months, 3 months, 12 months, 6 days from now, whatever time frame you're going to give yourself. It's going to pass anyway. You can be the same or you can be different. You can grow. So let's see what happens once you start doing that. And that time passes. How will you be at the end of it? What do you need to be aware of? You've got the Queen of Diamonds, which is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's very happy, thank you very much, with what she's accomplished. She's very happy with the status quo because she's worked towards it now. She's changed, and you can change in this time frame and then be comfortable with where you are. So give yourself those orders, grow, nurture, expand yourself, and then be content with the effort you've put in and where you are at the end of that time frame that you've given yourself. So thank you very much, and until next time, so many blessings. Number 1. Number 2, if you chose the chocolate Swiss roll, let's have a look and see what might be happening for you. I'm going to give you a card to indicate the energy around you at the moment, a situation that you need to gain control over today, right at this moment. What can you do right at this moment to change something or adapt or begin or whatever else that you need to do? Just for this moment, what can you do to make tomorrow the place you want to start and be in? What can you do right now? What can you do right now? What can you do right now? You have the Ace of Clubs, which is the Ace of Wands, and it means a beginning, making the start, a brand new adventure, a fresh start, a sort of exuberance that comes through with the Ace of Clubs. It is saying, hey, look, this is an opportunity here. You need to make your mark here, but you need the energy, you need the momentum, you need the enthusiasm, you need the spark to ignite this idea. So for you to do that today is to ignite the spark of creativity, to ignite the spark of possibilities, and really start doing something on a practical level, on a physical level, on a even whatever kind of level that you are at the moment, whatever kind of level you can participate in. It's time for you now to do that, to spark, to ignite that idea. I'm going to give you one of these cards as well, Celtic Wisdom, the Avalon Magic, just to see what else might be coming through. Something you need to do today. Inspire yourself, move forward, make some sort of action. Become the part of the future, become part of the progress. Just today, right this moment. Do something active towards the future where you see yourself. What else is there coming through? Oh, you have the sword. Looks like the Lady of the Lake. I'm not sure about the Lady of the Lake. I should look her up. She's very interesting. Be led by your own inner soul light. Healing and enlightenment are within. Yeah. And it's clear, concise information coming through here with the sword. Clear and concise. So make your plans, put in the action, and make it as clear and as distinctive and as where you need it to be. Does that make sense? So be led by your own inner soul light. Healing and enlightenment are within. Now, what's going to happen if you continue and you start what you start today, right this moment? If you continue it until its completion, what can you expect? You expect? Oh, the Jack of Diamonds. The Jack of Diamonds is the Knight of Pentacles, a very down-to-earth person. I always say that because they are to the point of being pragmatic in some instances. They can be a bit boring in some instances. They can be a little bit stubborn in some instances. But I tell you what, they get the job done. They get the job done. And I think that's what needs to be done at the moment. Start it, put some action into it, see it through, heal, ignite the passions here, ignite whatever is inside of you to really move forward here, clear and concise, and then plod along if you need to. Doesn't matter how long it takes. I'm sensing this can take however long you need it to take, but so long as you get the job done. And you will. Write it down in the journal. Plot every single day if you need to. Plot and plan and strategize. But whatever you do, move forward. Take the opportunity that comes through for you. The energy. There's so much going on, and you may need to take it slowly. That's okay. But my goodness, the Jack of Diamonds gets the job done, and you will too. So thank you, and so many blessings to you. Number 2. Ooh. Number 3, look at yours. I think this is like the blue heaven, a blue moon, or whatever it is, that blue lemonade kind of Swiss roll comes through here. Certainly not boring, that's for sure. So let's have a look and see what you need to do today, right now. What do you need to do right now to fulfill something that's part of your life but needs to be expanded perhaps, or to be finalized or solidified, to bring it into focus, to bring it into being. What do you need to do right now? That one turned up by itself. Have you been sad about something? Has something not gone your way and you feel as though a bit dejected, a bit ho-hum, and feel as though things aren't really progressing the way that you want them to be? Because you've got the Three of Spades here, which is the Three of Swords, and it can be an indication of trial and error, but mainly error. You've been through the wars, it seems, but you're not boring, and the situation will change. It will adapt to suit as you grow and learn and adapt to it and find the courage to move forward. So what can you do today, right now, to move forward? As you adapt, as you grow, as you heal, as you see things for what they are, and then rectify them if necessary, or store them away if necessary. There's nothing wrong with storing things away, so long as you acknowledge that you're doing that, that you will come back to it at a later stage. So what else do you need to do right now? The Nine of Clubs. Don't ever give up. That's what you need to do. Never ever give up. You've got the Nine of Clubs here, which is the Knight of Wands, and it's saying, yeah, it's tough sometimes. It really is. And this is not lessening that. And it's not saying, hey, pull your socks up and get on with it. This is saying, hey, you've come a long way. Rest if you need to. Recuperate if you need to. Heal if you need to. But then never ever give up on your dream, on what it is that where you want to be, because you can get there. There is a way to get there, and starting right now, that's the best thing that you can do for yourself, is understand that this situation is only temporary. It won't be there forever. Honestly, it won't be. It may feel like it sometimes, but it won't be there forever, and it will change. But you need now to find out how strong you really are. Do that today. Do that right now. Acknowledge how strong you are, and never ever give up. This is interesting. Surrender yourself to the flow of life and see how you can influence your future. Keep moving forward and your life purpose will manifest. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. There's messages coming. You've got the birds and the horse. So there's a message coming through for you that will alter the way that you see things at the moment, and will help you and guide you somehow here. I'm sensing this might be the message today. So know how much courage you really have. Okay, and understand that this is a really nice deck, actually. I really like it, and it's giving you a really good message here. So let's have a look and see what happens if you understand your strengths. You recuperate a little bit. You take that for your own internal guidance of how long you need that to be, and then surrender yourself to the flow of things and see how and where you are placed right now, and where you need to be, and how you're going to get there. And let's find out what you can expect when you do get there. Which you will get there, number 3. Guaranteed. I believe in you. Others believe in you. Believe in yourself as well. Believe in how strong you really are. The Four of Diamonds, which is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, you're going to accumulate a lot of things. And the Four of Pentacles is indicating a time of accumulation and putting it all together and keeping it safe and secure. So I'm not seeing it other than that. I'm seeing it as an accumulation of everything that you've been going through, you will be going through to get to where you need to be. And then you will accumulate so much, and then you can then decide what you're going to do with it, or you can keep it safe and secure. You know what I mean? So whatever you've stored away, maybe it's time to release it. Once you get to the end of your journey, then you can release it, or store it. And I don't really like storing it for too long, because it does tend to take up space needed by other important things. Not that you're not important that you're storing, but you know what I mean? Things that are more valuable to your journey than what you are holding on to. So I think once you get to your journey and you've stored everything that you need, maybe then it's time for you to let go of some of those things. I don't know. Makes sense, doesn't it? So that's what's going to be happening for you today. So what you need to do right now is to understand your strengths, believe in yourself, and then start again. Never, ever give up. Okay? So thank you. So many blessings, number 3, and do take care. So thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I hope that was helpful for you and gave you an indication of where you might need to start right now to make everything possible for yourself. So thank you very much, and until next time, so many blessings.